Ambassador, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you, Chris.
Yeah, I know that the U.S. Embassy and the American Chamber of Commerce have this conference next week. I looked it up on the internet and it was saying they're going to bring the latest business trends in Uganda. Could you just explain what they mean exactly by that?
The focus of the conference is on agriculture. But what's unique about it, I love this term that they coined for this. It's the Agripreneur Summit. And it's that combination of the word agriculture and entrepreneur. But one of our target audiences are young people. We have to help young people look at agriculture differently. And to understand that it's more than just working in the fields. It's a business, it's an industry, it's about job creation, it's about growth, it's about making money. And there's a great deal of money to be made there. We're bringing in a number of American companies that are interested in looking at agriculture in Uganda, both to bring new technologies that can transform the way we do business here.
This is not the first time that the U.S. Embassy is coming up with such initiatives. You have done a lot in helping improve the economy here. But some Ugandans I spoke to are saying that they normally attend these summits, but then when they want to do a partnership with the U.S. government, they're denied visas. And they say it was more pronounced after the passing of the anti-homosexuality law. What do you say to that?
I would disagree with them, to tell you the truth. First of all, very few people, they aren't doing partnerships with the U.S. government. We hope that they'll go to the U.S. We hope that they'll look for opportunities to work with U.S. companies to help grow the economy here. But I can tell you our visa policy has remained unchanged. I think there were a lot of folks who had perceptions about things that happened after the Homosexuality Act and all the rest. Again, I think they're wrong. Our policies have not changed. In fact, my consular section is overworked. They're seeing more people than ever before. The number of visas that we have issued in the past year is the highest ever in the time that we've been working in Uganda. This just continues to grow, and it continues to grow.
Okay, most farmers in the U.S. are engaged in commercial agriculture, very high tech, okay? And it's a huge contrast with our farmers here. Now, there's this debate that's been going on about genetically modified crops. There's a bill in Parliament currently that's pending debate, and many people are saying that, look, America is coming to Uganda on an unbalanced scale, okay? They're saying that there are companies like Monsanto, that have rights, and then Ugandans will be made to, pay for these seeds. Do you think, Mr. Ambassador, that it's fair to subject poor rural farmers to buy seeds from a wealthy private firm in the U.S.?
Chris, first of all, I think we're talking about issues that, to me, no one has brought this to me in the whole time I've been here. And I hear these sorts of concerns, and I recognize that there are legitimate issues that we can discuss. But I guess I'd have to ask you, I'd have to look at this more to see what is the reality of the situation on the ground here. Nobody has shown me, local farmers, and maybe it's true, but I'm just saying I do not know that this is a real issue to begin with. And certainly I don't know of anyone forcing anyone to buy seeds.
And there's been these allegations flying around that the U.S. Embassy is supporting the former Prime Minister, Amama Mbabazi, to stand for president. What's your take about that?
No, that's wrong. That's wrong. We're not supporting anyone. Our role is not to support any individual. It's not to support any party. We don't, we haven't, and we won't. It's as simple as that. That's my position on that. What we do support, we support the electoral process. We support a process that ensures the voices of the people of Uganda are heard, where they get to make their choices, as people do in a democratic society, about who they wish to lead them, about the issues that matter to them, and they go to the polls and they make their choice.
Many civil society organizations say that they've been agitating for electoral reforms, that is the disbandment of the Electoral Commission. They want a cap on how much money political parties can spend, because in 2011, the ruling NRM regime spent billions of shillings, and that gave them an unfair advantage. What is the American embassy doing to kind of enhance this kind of debate?
First of all, it's not for the U.S. Embassy to really decide what electoral policy per se should be in Uganda. We need Ugandan voices to decide those issues. Yeah, it's more what do Ugandans need to do and what do you want to do? What do you want your democracy to look like? You noted a lot of money is being spent. Absolutely. Look at America. A lot of money spent too. Many Americans also believe that we need to figure it out in our own country. So after we figure it out in the U.S., we'll share with you the lessons we've learned. How's that?
Thank you very much, Ambassador. It was very nice talking
Thanks,
to you.
Chris.
I think
Always
you're a
good to
great
see
diplomat.
you. Thank you. It's a